short, fucked up troll from Wales, I believe Van Morrison. Is he Irish or Welsh? He wrote a good song or 10. And you know, you're laughing now, baby, but in a couple of hours, it's only gonna be natural. If you feel like you wanna cry, 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 cry. It's only natural. In the midnight, to cry, cry, cry. And just look into my eyes. Look into my eyes, look into my eyes. That'll give you plenty of reason to fucking cry. You know, there's nothing on my mind. I mean, there's nothing on my mind more than what you're looking for. What you looking for, baby? What are you looking for? What are you looking for? And you know, open up. I'd ask you to open up the window and let some air into this room, but I know that there's no windows in this room. And you know what? The air is so fucking thick. You know, the air, you got a problem with the air in this town, baby. The air, it's just like breathing cardboard. I mean, I had to, you know, at the hotel I'm at, they locked the windows. I said, you gotta unlock the window, open up the window, let some air into this room, let me breathe. Let me breathe. And by the way, can you just give me a drink? Can you get me a drink of water? I mean, we could still drink the water, right? I mean, you still have good water in the UK, right? I mean, the water's safe, right? Because they got us so fucked up. They've got us so poisoned on BPAs, drinking from plastic bottles all the time, and all that's doing is poisoning us. I mean, the worst tap water in the world is cleaner than bottled water. That's why I'm drinking out of a glass, you see? Glass bottles. Yeah, and you know, this song is called TV Shoots. Yeah, let's get back to the song. I can almost smell, yeah, TB sheets. And why it's so appropriate is because, you know, TB is making a big comeback in the UK. Incurable strains of TB. I thought we'd lick that shit. But when you can't fucking breathe the air, when you can't breathe the air, you're just gonna be sucking in the poison of others, yeah. You're just gonna be, every time you're on the fucking tube, the train, you get into a taxi, even if you ride your fucking bike. Let me breathe. And, I mean, I wake up every day and I think, I gotta go. Where the fuck am I supposed to go, man? Where the fuck am I supposed to go? I feel like I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. I already escaped the US. I escaped the UK. I used to live here. I used to live there. I lived here. I lived there. I lived just about fucking everywhere. I'm running out of space on the fucking planet. What am I running from? Am I afraid that somebody's gonna finally fucking catch me? I don't know, maybe I just want a cool, a cool room is just the fool's room. And I know, look, I know that some of you are checking me out on Spotify, you got it on iTunes, you got Amazon, you got file-to-file sharing, but you know you're never gonna hear me on the fucking radio. And then, you know, turn on the fucking radio, you wanna hear some misery, turn on the fucking radio. Now I know I've done a lot of miserable music in my day, baby, but my misery is musical. And when I turn on the fucking radio, all I hear about is the body count, the unemployment rate, the pollution, the dead and dying, 13-year-old girls getting stabbed in the fucking park. All I hear about is what they're gonna cut from you and take from me while they continue to get fatter and richer. Don't turn on the radio. Don't turn on the radio. Sad songs. It ain't even music on the fucking radio. You call that music? You call that fucking music? Lady Gaza. All right, Lady fucking Gaza.